I'm here at the Central Park Fruit Luck.
Woohoo!
Yes, Wednesday after the Woodstock Fruit Festival. And so this is Freelee.
Freelee the Banana Girl.
That's right, Freelee the Banana Girl from Australia. Came all the way out here for the Woodstock Fruit Festival. And I sat in on one of Freelee's discussion and support groups. And Freelee, I found it really, very supportive that you were there for, especially for young women, teenage girls, so many of whom are experiencing difficulty with food and food disorders.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about your experience with it and what you think girls can do to eat right and to help themselves?
Definitely. I've had a number of eating disorders. I've had anorexia, I had bulimia, and that was before I came to a high carb raw vegan lifestyle. And it's mostly because women, or we're talking about women specifically, but anyone who has an eating disorder, they're not getting enough nutrition to their cells, to their brain, so they get into this cycle of under-eating and they're not thinking properly and they keep starving themselves. It becomes this sort of disease, this disorder, but it really is nutritionally based. And I think a lot of people, a lot of mainstream medical practitioners, they don't really recognize that. They just think, oh, it's some disorder, some psychological disorder, it has nothing to do with nutrition. But it has everything to do with nutrition.
That's right.
Because, when you're eating properly, you start feeling really good. And
that's right.
I didn't want to starve myself. Mm-hmm. Once I came to a high carb raw vegan lifestyle, I was still a bit in that mindset. But as soon as I started to get all the beautiful fruit sugar to my brain, finally I was like, I feel really good.
All that nutrient density.
Yeah, nutrient density.
Mm-hmm.
My brain was getting the fuel that it needed. Bye.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And just by eating the fruit, you get that energy that you need.
Yeah.
That goes right away up to the brain, that changes your mood and changes even the way that you look at food.
Exactly, but you need to get enough, and that's why I emphasize 2,500 calories a day, a minimum for females every day. And I know that might seem like a lot, but a 6-year-old child needs about 1,200 calories. A baby needs 600 calories.
Right.
So 2,500 for a busy adult female who's thinking all the time, doing things, maybe working out, is not a big stretch.
It's not really that much.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not, but we've been conditioned by the diet industry, by mainstream media to think, oh, you have to reduce your calories to lose weight, to live longer, for this and that. It's all about reducing calories. Well, this lifestyle is about eating as much as you want. It's about abundance.
Right.
And
you don't have to worry about gaining all that weight.
No,
and eventually you get to your ideal weight. Look at Freelee. She's not super emaciated.
No.
She's not overweight. She's got a nice flat stomach. This is what girls want, and you can eat as much as you want.
That's right. I haven't restricted my calories for 7 years. So it's an amazing lifestyle, and you will overcome your disordered eating eventually if you stay on track.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's by eating enough calories, and by, you can discuss your problems, how you're feeling and everything after you eat enough calories, because if you try and heal yourself when you're under eating, it's kind of like headbanging the wall, it's like headbutting the wall, because if you don't have enough nutrition going to your brain, then you can't think properly, and then you can't heal psychological problems, because they're the nutritional imbalances and deficiencies are the basis for a lot of psychological issues.
That's right.
So address, eat enough fruit, drink enough water, get enough sleep.
That's right. I think sleep is huge also.
Yeah.
And I think for so many young people who are under pressure at school or whatever, they're up late hours, and a lot of times they end up binging at night and then regretting it during the daytime.
Exactly, and that loop just continues and continues, because the brain and the cells of the body are like, I just want nutrition. They keep searching for nutrition. But when we're eating a lot of fruits and veggies, it's like the perfect key for the door. It opens the door and then you feel amazing.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly. It fits like a glove. It's what you're meant to be eating.
Definitely. And you just eat until you're satisfied and you
Yeah.
feel good, and you eventually get to your ideal weight, whether that means losing weight or gaining weight.
That's right. But be patient, you know,
Yes.
like it didn't take you overnight to get to where you are now, so don't expect results, you know, overnight, like weight loss results, for
Yes.
instance. You know, it won't happen overnight, but it's going to happen. And
It's going to happen slowly
Yeah.
and naturally.
Yeah,
And it's going to, the weight is just going to come off, and it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's a lifestyle, and you just need to be patient. You need to do it as long as possible, forever, ideally.
Your life.
Yeah, I will be on a high carb lifestyle, be it raw or cooked, high carb, vegan for life. I am never going off. I know never say never and all that, but once you've been to a bad place, like I have been with the anorexia and bulimia and everything like that, and drug taking, then you don't want to go back. You know, you feel so amazing. Like,
Been there,
why-
done that.
Yeah, why do I want to go back?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Great. Thank you so much, Freelee, for
Thank
sharing
you.
this wonderful information.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it'd be great to see you at Woodstock Fruit Festival in 2014.
I will be there. I hope you're going to be there too.
I'm definitely going to be there. 2 weeks this time.
Awesome. That's excellent. Me too.
Yeah.
2 weeks, definitely.
Great. And hope everybody who's watching this is planning on making it also.
Yes, and don't forget to go fruit yourself too.
Great. Great suggestion.
Cool.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.